one time I was visiting with Maulana Sheikh Nazim, may Allah bless his soul,
Ameen.
in the 80s in Cyprus. At that time, before he moved to Cyprus, before he bought his house and the Zawiya in Cyprus. Within few years, he said to me one day, Yalla, we need to drive to an event. And as I am coming from Lebanon, Beirut, I want to sit with Maulana Sheikh. He said, no, you come with me along, I'll take you. So I went, and it was a funeral. And at that time, I said to Maulana, it's important for me to go. I'm just arriving from far away. I have to go for a funeral. I can go to a wedding, it's okay. But to a funeral, he said, no, you come. It's sunnah of Prophet ﷺ, ziyarat al-qubur. At the beginning, when Prophet with the message came, he prohibited people to go visit graves, especially women, because they were too near the time of Jahiliyyah. So he was worried about his ummah to worship graves. So, but later when Islam came and it became strong and so on, he allowed people to visit graves to take an example from the deceased people. So that one day you are going to be like that. He explained this to me and he said, come with me. I went with him, and it was a funeral of a very important person, high-class person. All these officers and ministers and they are from Cyprus, coming for that deceased person. I am foreigner. I don't know any one of them. So Maulana said, help. He wanted help. Digging the grave, fixing the grave. I have no expertise in fixing grave. It's not my job, but he wants to teach me a lesson. I am coming from good family. All families are good, but also rich family. He said to me, jump into the grave to carry. Go down in the grave and hold the deceased one. So I didn't say no. We have to say sami'na wa ata'na. We obey and we believe, we heard and we obey. So I went inside the grave, and they took the deceased from the coffin, the box, and they handed him to me. I was thinking I need help, I cannot by myself. So someone came, the grave digger, and he helped me. We put the deceased in the grave. So when I came out, these people, they want to. I was thinking I have to say salam to them, and to say عظم الله أجركم وسعي الله وشكر سعيكم. I have to address them something nice because They were not approaching me because I think they thought that I am dirty from the deceased person. My hands are dirty or something like that. So that's another test. Then coming out, standing there, and one person came to me from them and put in my hand a coin. So this is my wages, some money. So I looked, it's not nothing, it's little bit. So I look, I want to return it, and I got a slap from Maulana Sheikh. He said, no, put it in your pocket. Adab. He gave, you take. So I learned from that one day we are going to be like that, to be in the grave, and what's going to happen to you. So that's why they advise their murid to remember the death at least 4 times a day. And it is Sunnatul Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam.